All right, welcome back to FAFO Friday, and this week we are going to be playing around with the cartridge, the FN57, and we got several different kinds that we're going to just do some experiments with. All right, don't forget to head over to the website and sign up for our newsletter and check out the Where to Buy tab to pick you up some interceptors. All right, well, we got several different kinds of 5.7 we're going to be playing around with today. We're going to start out with some Full Metal Jacket, and we're going to see what it does to these oranges lined up here. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. All right, let's check it out. Well, we're down here at the oranges, and it honestly didn't do a whole lot for as fast as that little bullet's going out of the Full Metal Jacket. Let's move on and see what else we can do. All right, well, the Full Metal Jacket didn't do a whole lot to the oranges, so we're going to switch over to a 30 grain varmint style bullet and see what it can do to the oranges. So let's give this a try. Oh yeah, that did a whole lot more. All right, well, these were our Full Metal Jacket ones that basically just have a little trail through them. And we got two disassembled oranges there. I don't know what pieces were what, but this is what's left of the third one after that varmint style round came apart. So let's move on to something else. All right, let's move over to some bigger fruit. We got a watermelon this time, and this time we're running a 36 grain machined copper hollow point. Let's see what it can do to the watermelon. It killed the slow motion. Let's go check it out. All right, well, that thing completely destroyed the watermelon, and I bet that was some pretty good slow motion footage on that one. We are going to shoot another one of those into water later and try to catch the bullet. So let's move on to something else for now. All right, so now we're going to move on to another one of the 36 grain solid coppers in the sweet onions. And this whole video is just us playing around with some of the new exotic ammo that's available for the 5.7, because we are evaluating this to possibly do an interceptor in this cartridge. But let's check out the onions. There's not much left of the onions. All right, so there was just enough of the onion left that we decided we're going to hit it with a 9mm interceptor. So let's see what this does to the rest of the onion. It's done. Well, after the 5.7 hollow point and the interceptor, there's just not enough left of the onion to pick up and put back together. It's scattered everywhere through here. Let's move on to something else. All right, so we got an upside down pineapple because, again, if you know, you know. But we're going to hit it with a 30 grain varmint style bullet. So let's go ahead and see what it does to this pineapple. Yeah. All right, let's check it out. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Watermelon, onion, and pineapple does not smell good together. But he straight up fruit ninja'd that thing, and it got cut in half. I think we're gonna step up to a AR-57, get a little more velocity out of it, and see what else we can do to another pineapple. Well, we're going to move up to the 10-inch barrel out of this AR-57 pistol, and we're going to see if we can't core this pineapple with one of the 36 grain solid copper hollow points. So let's see what it does.
Nope.
No go? Why no go?
Unknown. There's only one in here.
Technical difficulties.
Please stand by. It's a borrowed firearm. All right, still filming?
Yeah, still filming. Let's go. What the hell?
It just doesn't like those. Let me... Not even touching the primer. The primer's seated too deep for the rifle.
You want to try another one? All right, well, we had to move away from the solid copper projectiles because the primers were seated too deep in those. I'm not going to name brands, but it was a pretty high-end brand that is failing us in the AR-57. So now we're back to the 30 grain varmint style bullet, and we're going to see what it'll do to this pineapple. All right, let's go check it out. Well, there's what's left of the pineapple. And went right down through and took half of it off. Did pretty good job. I think we should move on to something else, though. All right, well, we're going to move into some water now and see if we can't catch a couple of these. This one is the 36 grain machined copper hollow point. Let's see if we can catch it in these 4 jugs of water. Ah, I just got wet.
Me too.
All right, let's check it out. Well, here we are at our water jugs, and it split open the first one. The second one, I think we said there's a pedal in there. You can kind of see the pedal right there. So I went into the third one, poked a little hole, came out of the third one. You can see a little bit of a bulge right there, if it'll focus, maybe. No, my camera's dumb. Anyways, there's the fourth one. And you can see it's squirting out a little bit of water. We're going to go ahead and take the lid off of that one and see if we can find the bullet down in there. I don't know, let's dump it out and see what we can find. I hear it coming. Maybe. All right, let me grab that.
I think that's it.
Focus. Focus. All right. So all we have is the base of the projectile left. So that one fragmented, and we will, let me go get a unshot one so you can see what it started life out as. All right, so there's the base and the pedal of the bullet, and that right there is what it started out looking like. I'm not going to name brands or anything, but this is also the one that would not fire through the 5.7 AR pistol. Let's move on and see what else we can catch. This time we got a 5.7 penetrator round, and this is a solid machine copper bullet. And sometimes in gel it breaks into 2, sometimes it stays together. We're going to see what it does in this water. We got a lot more jugs because we want to catch it and see what happens with it. So let's give it a try. All right, let's go see what it did. Well, here's what we got. Our first one, it just split and blew apart. Second one, we got a split. And somewhere there's an exit wound right there if it'll show up. Then we're currently dripping water out of the third one. And we got an exit right there. We got an entrance into the fourth one. But I don't know if we have an exit. It might be, oh. You can't see it here. We're going to open it up and get that one out. Let's see what it looks like. See if it stayed together in one piece or if it's in two pieces.
Could have washed the table.
Yeah. Table's getting kind of gross. Come on. All right, so it looks like it stayed together. Focus. It looks like it stayed together in one piece. And that is a solid copper machined bullet that they've just got tarnished black. All right, let's see what else we can do. Well, we got one of those penetrated rounds load up in the 5.7 AR pistol, and we're going to see if it'll make it through more jugs with the greater velocity. Let's give it a try. All right, let's go compare. Well, here we are. It completely split open the first one, went through the second one. Our third one is peeing out some water. And looks like we got, where are we at? We got some exit right there. I don't know if there's anything in this one. Nope. This one right here is leaking. And it looks like the bullet's in there. So let's go ahead and get the bullet out of that one. So it looks like it made it through about the same amount of jugs. It just did a little more damage to each one out of the longer barrel. It takes so long to pour this thing.
I just don't want to miss it.
All right. So we got another pristine bullet right here. Focus. Come on. We got another pristine bullet. I think we're going to try one more test for today. All right, well, we got our last shot of the video here. We got a water pressure tank from my house, and we are going to hit it with another one of the penetrators out of the 5.7 AR pistol. That tank has 50 psi of air pressure in it right now. So let's go ahead and see what it does. Well, I was hoping it was going to move, but it's still kind of cool. Well, here we are at the tank. Like I said, I was hoping it was going to do something cool, but it did penetrate it, and I'm pretty sure it didn't come out the back. Oh, no, wait, there is a hole right there. It went through the whole tank. And then it must have came out here and clipped the brick somewhere. Still, that's pretty cool that it went through the entire tank. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.